Good afternoon. I am Leostanto Manurung. Will present the results of my journal review. International Journal 1, entitled Temporal and Spatial Analysis of Electricity Generation from Biomass Source in Sub-Saharan Africa. This journal analyzed electricity generation from biomass source in Sub-Saharan Africa between 2003 and 2012. It highlights the low electrification rates in the region and the potential of biomass to meet energy needs. In addition, it discussed the structure of electricity production in the region and the availability of biomass resources. In conclusion, the study shows that the use of biomass to generate electricity is still limited in Sub-Saharan Africa. The journal also provides data on total electricity production in Africa, the structure of electricity production in Sub-Saharan Africa, and regional comparisons in the use of biomass energy for electricity generation. In addition, it highlights key issues related to the use of biomass source for electricity generation in Sub-Saharan Africa, including challenges and opportunities to increase their use. It also provides information of investment costs for different biomass power generation technologies, which can provide guidance for energy policy in the region. This journal makes a significant contribution to understanding the potential and challenges of using biomass for electricity generation in Sub-Saharan Africa. International Journal 2, entitled The Nexus Among Foreign Direct Investment in Renewable Electricity Industry, Renewable Electricity Production, and Economic Growth in Africa. This journal examines the relationship between foreign direct investment in the renewable electricity industry, renewable electricity production, and economic growth in Africa. The study used a new data set on foreign direct investment in the renewable electricity industry and analyzed the co-integration and causality among these variables. The results show evidence of unidirect causality from renewable electricity production to economic growth, demonstrating the importance of renewable electricity in generating economic growth in Africa countries. The research also highlights the needs for African policymakers to prioritize measures to develop and implement robust policies for foreign direct investment in the renewable electricity industry and renewable electricity production. This article also discusses the theoretical basis of the relationship between FDI REP GDP, including the theory of FDI, the step hypothesis to regulate the REP GDP connection, and the impact of FDI on REP and economic growth. The research methods used include economic model to analyze the relationship between foreign direct investment in renewable energy and renewable energy production and GDP in African countries. The results show that foreign investors do not pay attention to renewable energy production and GDP Africa, and no co-integration analysis is required. In addition, the study used a PVR approach to investigate Granger causality in the relationship between feed rate, RAP, and GDP in Africa. The results show evidence that RAP causes GDP, suggesting unidirectional causality from RAP to GDP. However, the study did not find significant causality between feed rate and RAP or GDP. National Journal 1, entitled Designing Static and Dynamic Electrical Learning Media based on Android. Title: Development of Android-based static and dynamic electricity learning media. This research discussed the design of Android-based static and dynamic electricity learning media. The research used SDLC waterfall model for the design and development of learning media. The result showed that the learning tool is easy to use by students and teachers. This article also includes details about the methods used, research, flowchart, and testing of learning media. In addition, this research also highlights the literature support for the use of mobile learning in education. National Journal 2, entitled Effectiveness of Science Learning Device in Training Critical Thinking Skill of Junior High School Students in Static Electricity Material. This journal is a research on the effectiveness of science learning tools in training students critical thinking skills at the junior high school level on static electricity material. This research used the Tismer development model, which consists of 5 steps, namely self-evaluation, expert opinion, individual trials, small group trials, and field tests. The subject of this study were students of class 9 SMP Negeri 2 Bati-Bati. The results show that the learning tools developed were effective in training students in critical thinking skills. Data collection techniques include observation, documentation, and written tests, using quantitative analysis to evaluate the effectiveness of learning device. In addition, this journal includes references that discuss various aspects of science education, such as local wisdom-based learning, cooperative learning, guide inquiry, and formative evaluation. Thanks.